Hi friends, good morning. We will get into our One Life newsletter November 17th, 2020 news. We are move on to next update given in our newsletter. Deal Shakers new country managers. We will discuss this topic in detail. Deal Shakers new country manager Albert Condor. Countries Bolivia. He is the country manager for Bolivia. And for Colombia, Oscar Hernando. He is a co-country manager for Colombia. And for Colombia, another co-country manager also there. She is Paula Burbano. These are the new country managers allotted for One Life and Deal Shaker. And for Mexico, co-country manager is Miguel Angel Gonzalez. He is the co-country manager for Deal Shaker in Mexico country. Another co-country manager is also there for Mexico, Marco Romero. These are the new country and co-country managers allotted for Deal Shaker. Why? Because people are getting all the news related to that. Why? Because from 4 years back, one dynamic lady, she has a great vision towards crypto assets legalization in each and every country. How crypto assets will help the reduce poverty in each and every country. And IMF chiefs Christian Lagarde and Christian Georgia educated all the masses towards these crypto assets. And central banks governors meeting, G20 meetings held in Osaka, Japan last year. They have educated towards a lot for crypto. And by that time, the dynamic lady told some few words about crypto future in the world. The statement is that the cryptocurrencies which are processing are having KYC policy, AML policy, monetary policy will exist. The remaining all the dark coins or privacy coins are going to be washed out from the crypto exchanges. This is what the statements given 4 years back. Now the things came. FATF recommendations or FATF standards came and South Korea started banning dark coins from the exchanges. So this is so exciting for the people, those who love general blockchain platforms, because generalization of systems to develop each and every sector in each and every country is very important, not only for cryptos. That is the reason why people are going for general usage of blockchain systems. In my previous video I explained Satoshi Nakamoto developed decentralized data administration protocol called First Blockchain. After that, it is consuming a lot of power and its monetary system doesn't help the people in a generalized manner, so it is failed. After that, Ethereum blockchain was developed. It is consisting switching protocols. Its proof of stake is different, and proof of work is been there in Bitcoin. It was failed its monetary system in a generalized manner. So all the people are interested in generalized blockchain systems. So that is the reason why if you go through all the world, people are interested in generalized blockchain systems that should have monetary policy, KYC policy, IML policy. If any cryptocurrency, I am not particularly saying any name, anything that cryptocurrency is capable of producing KYC policy, IML policy, monetary policy are only going to exist in the crypto exchanges. The remaining dark coins, the remaining privacy coins, which are not interested to public or give the customer data to the governments, are not going to exist in the exchanges. Why? Because they are using the crypto assets to destroy the society by purchasing weapons, and they are using terrorist activities, that money, and they are using transactions, lot of transactions involved in money laundering. Why? Because nobody is capable of identifying the persons in that dark coins or privacy coins, because it has no KYC, it has no ML policy, it has no monetary policy. Okay, friends. These are the new country managers alerted in DealShaker platform. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.